this works. Let's go back and take down single, switch, comes around, hooks in, sits back. Beautiful job in circles. Let's talk about that one more time. Here we go. Renzo's going to fake the punches. He's going to drop in for a low single. Watch how he comes in, slides on his knees, a la Georges St-Pierre. Right? Remember how Georges St-Pierre would slide in for doubles and singles? Same way. Dives into it. Circles around a little bit, builds that base behind Yuki. Steps up with his left leg, not his right leg. That's going to allow him to push his head into Kondo. Kondo's immediately going to come for the switch. Bam, plants his foot. Sticks his foot in there. Renzo is going to go for a little, run the pipe a little bit, but because Yuki's hit the switch, that's going to be difficult. Now he pushes his head back into him and comes into the body lock. Right? Nice choice there. Now he has the body lock. We're going to see him hook his right leg out and around, and then he's going to hook the opposite side. That's a big key. Boom. Hooks the opposite leg there. That's it. Not only does he hook it, he keeps hopping in front of Yuki while keeping his head pasted to the back of him. Like, so look how his ear is glued to Yuki's back. And look, so when he goes around, look, it forces Kondo to step and forces him to turn with him. Right? So he's kind of like dropping in front of Yuki Kondo, but as long as he keeps the body lock and his head to the shoulder, Yuki's going to have to go with him, and eventually he's going to fall over that foot. Bam. Lands on the ground, has a deep hook. One, slides, gets his second hook in. You see him immediately driving the other arm over, getting that seatbelt grip. Bam, punches his hand through. So now it takes his, so immediately Yuki grabs the glove. So immediately Renzo pulls the hand out, gives him a hammer fist, controlling the shoulder nicely. Love how he's doing this here. Right, that's a key. Look how when he pulls the hand out, he still has the shoulder. When you're on the back like this, you have to think, I have to keep my chest facing their shoulder. If I can't keep it on it, I at least have to keep it in range. So he can't let Yuki Kondo sit up too far. All right, so he can't let him sit up too far there. So he maintains control of the shoulder, hits him with a hammer fist. Now he digs it through. Look how far he punches his hand through. All right, so he punches all the way through and starts bringing the hand in. Looks for the one-on-one grip there. Then covers Yuki's hand and peels it off and rips it off. Boom, once again. Builds a base, goes for it again. Each time punching his hand deeper. This time he grabs his hand and protects it. Did you notice how he did that? Punch it through again. Now he has a seatbelt grip, right? And now he's going to go underneath his own hand and push it up. That's the case. So he's here. He's going to start coming over. Yuki's going to be grabbing his own wrist, so he's protecting it with his own glove. And he turns it right underneath to grab. There we go. Watch him do it. There we go. See how Yuki goes for the glove here? But really, he's grabbing Renzo's fingers. And now he's able to slide that hand right inside. And immediately grabs. Look how he spider walks that arm across. So when you're doing a bouncer choke, you don't want to stay here. You want to walk this hand as far across as possible. Really, you want your elbow and their chin to be aligned. Right? That's a big key to that choke, especially when dealing with the chin's going to be down. Look how he's grabbing the bone back here. Look how deep that grip is. Right? I mean, and Renzo now starts using his head to push Kondo's head into a better spot. So first he's trying to reach for the rear naked. Kondo's reaching up to grab the hand. So Renzo's going to come in. So he has the bouncer choke here, one. He's going to come in here and grab. Notice how Renzo's elbow is behind the shoulder. So now he's going to be able to drive his elbow into the back, which is going to pull his other one in. And watch how his elbow is almost going to look like it's going up a little bit. All right, look at the pinch here. He's pulling it in tight here. He's not trying to pull the choke in against the neck like this. He's almost trying to squeeze it on the sides, right? So you come here like this. Imagine my blade in my arm. He's going to turn it down and pull it in and like flex the shoulder in, right? And that's what's happening behind Yuki's head is this squeeze in this direction, right? And that's why you don't see Renzo pulling the elbow yet. At this point here, if you needed to pull the elbow a little bit, I've done it. It does work, but that's the mechanic you have to get first. This turn down. Squeeze it in, make sure your elbow is behind their shoulder, and it's almost like you're pinching their shoulder, and then you can start pulling it back, and he gets the tap. Beautiful work from Renzo. Again, a meta-defining takedown. Something we've seen many times after that.